What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the R&B podcast. My name is Ian.
My name is Manny. Episode number 4.
Yeah, this is episode number 4.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting the hang of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like every video, we kind of work on what we did on the last video, what worked, what didn't. Yeah. So, honestly, just keep commenting if you like it, or just keep engaging with content you like. Yeah. So we know to make more of that content.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, our topics are more sporadic, if you can tell. But basically, just talking about whatever, and then see what you guys like and what you guys dislike, and then could definitely plan accordingly in the future. But for this episode, we were planning on talking about this last week, but because the episode kind of went longer than expected and a little bit of
camera
issues, which hopefully today should be good. I'm praying it should be good.
Yeah, I think we should be good. We got our AC on and flowing, so shit.
But the topic that I want to discuss was, you personally, are you more of an Apple Music user or a Spotify user when it comes to listening to all your music?
I mean, I feel like we're on the same page on this.
Yeah.
I'm a Spotify user.
But
I was an Apple Music user at one point.
Oh, really?
At one point I was.
Oh, shit.
And it wasn't bad. There's pros and cons.
I just think Apple Music, like the interface, is just so confusing.
Yeah.
Like for me, Spotify is so simple. Like you have your, you have the search option, you have your playlist section, and you have the home section. It's just very easy to kind of. But for me, I don't know what it is, but I think Apple Music is just so confusing to kind of maneuver through that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like Spotify is a little better. Like it's easier to like go through, but with Apple Music, I felt like it wasn't really that bad. One of the things that I didn't like about either one, I think I chose Apple Music because after a while I get tired of listening to the same shit, right? And then I know for a long time Spotify only had playlists. They didn't have like radios per se, like radio stations.
Yeah.
So I hated that.
Because you hated the radio station.
No, I hated the playlists.
Oh, the playlist.
Yeah, because you know how there's like Rap Caviar that has like their playlist.
Yeah.
For a while, I hated that because it was just like once you run through that playlist,
it's basically
then it's like what the fuck now, and then you just kind of replay that shit, shuffle it or something, but it's the same fucking songs. And then Apple Music I'm pretty sure they had like a radio like section that mixed a bunch of random songs within like a similar genre, but it wasn't like specifically picked to be in the playlist. So that I did like. Now Spotify does it too. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, no, they do.
I feel like they do like I'm pretty sure I've seen like Fisher Radio, and then they play like Fisher and music similar to that. But for a long time they didn't have that. So I remember that's why I chose Apple Music, because Apple Music did have the little radio option, which kind of...
Was that like the only thing mainly? Was there any...
That was kind of it.
Really?
That was kind of it. Because crazy thing is, honestly, I'm sure you remember this. I had Apple Music on my Android.
Oh, wait, how?
It's just a fucking app. You just download it. So like any other app.
I'm stupid. I thought this whole time it was like for Apple only. Oh,
no, it's just an app. You just download on the fucking or Apple Store or fucking App Store or whatever. But yeah, no, I had fucking Apple Music on a fucking Android. Shit.
That's hella funny. Yeah, I remember you had that Android for a fat minute too.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it on another episode. I just like to do the opposite of what other people like to do. So I think that was just one of them.
Yeah, this guy literally had an Android for how long? Like
basically
your whole life, basically, huh?
Yeah. Up until maybe 3 years ago or so.
And bro, the only reason why
4 years ago.
Yeah, the only reason why he got the iPhone is because we had to convince him to get the iPhone, because we like in our friend group we were all just so tired of seeing the green text. Because of him, he was the only guy that didn't have an iPhone. He had an Android. And the only reason he had the Android was because he hated Apple, because everyone had an Apple. He was like, fuck Apple, I'm going to get an Android. And we're just like, fuck. Like, all throughout college, we were just all like, oh my God, like every time I text you, it was like green. Whenever we make a group chat, it was like a green box all the time. So eventually he did get an iPhone.
Yeah. And now, honestly, I understand that. Like, when I see the green, it's just like, it doesn't look as clean as everything else, because all the iMessages are fucking blue.
Yeah.
So I feel like it doesn't look as nice. But me being a former Android user, I don't really care too much. It's like, okay, it's green. It's like, it's not normal.
Yeah.
But it's not like it fucking bugs me per se.
Yeah.
But honestly, the only reason why I got an Apple phone, iPhone, I don't know why I say Apple phone, an iPhone, was for the FaceTime feature, just so I could FaceTime my mom and my baby brother. That's
right.
That's literally it. Those are the only reason. That's the only reason. Well, that's the biggest reason why I bought it.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're the fucking same in my opinion. I just literally got them for the fucking FaceTime feature. That's it.
Yeah, because literally everyone had an iPhone, so you couldn't FaceTime nobody.
Yeah. And I mean, to me, since I didn't know FaceTiming, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what's the fucking big deal about FaceTiming? Like, to me, it was an unknown thing. So I was just like,
that's crazy.
I was like, why the fuck do people hype this up? And I mean, I still think it's a little bit overhyped, but it's just nice to be able to FaceTime someone if they're far away.
Yeah.
Like my mom, for example, like if I could FaceTime her every weekend, versus not getting to see her. But if it's like you, I'm not really gonna fucking FaceTime you.
No, I mean,
but others, like, that are far.
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, I just thought I brought that up because it was kind of funny.
Yeah, but I had fucking Apple Music on my Android, and it was cool.
It was so cool. Funny to think about.
I think the main reason why I switched was because, like I mentioned, because I think when I switched, Spotify still didn't have the radio feature either. I think it was just because you know how they have the fucking Hulu with Spotify?
The one that, like, the combo
the
deal?
combo.
Yeah.
I think that's why I switched.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me get Hulu while I'm fucking at it. So
yeah,
I had Netflix but no Hulu. I was like, fuck it. Let me get Hulu and Spotify. Fuck Apple Music. And that's the only reason why I switched.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely like Spotify. I'm a Spotify user, as you can tell. Apple Music's just so fucking confusing. But what do you think about SoundCloud? I know you were on SoundCloud for a minute.
I mean, it was just a phase. Because the thing is, Spotify's cool. Like, it's sick because it gives smaller artists a platform.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not really as, I don't even know how to say it without sounding like a fucking douchebag. Not necessarily a douchebag, but like sounding. The quality on there isn't that good.
On Spotify?
And on SoundCloud.
Oh, on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud. The quality isn't that good. There was that little time period from what fucking 2015 to 2018 or whatever that there was a bunch of fucking artists coming up on there.
Yeah.
But I feel like ever since then, the quality just kind of went down. It's like, because anybody could make music now.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was just like anybody could make music then, right? But I feel like everyone just was fucking
more talented.
Yeah, everyone was just fucking going off.
Yeah,
but
I think that in between that time, even like the XSL ciphers were like one of the better like ciphers.
Well,
compared to like now, now is really bad.
Yeah, I mean, because didn't Lil Uzi come up on SoundCloud?
Yeah, I think
Lil Uzi, I think Lil Yachty.
Yeah, Yachty came up on SoundCloud too.
Of course it was like Lil Pump and fucking those guys. Trippie Redd is fucking SoundCloud. There's hella people.
There's
like
a lot.
Ski Master, Slump God. There's a lot of people that came up in that. Fuck, I know there's XXX Tentacion.
Did Playboy Cardi come on SoundCloud too?
I think so.
Because I know that's where
Famous Dex and I think Famous Dex too.
Yeah, Famous Dex, I think so. But I remember the reason why I like SoundCloud so much, obviously compared to Apple Music, or why I use SoundCloud a lot more is just because of all the unreleased music that was popping off.
Yeah.
I remember I would listen to hella Lil Uzi, Cardi's unreleased music. I know Juice WRLD had a decent amount of unreleased music too. Yep. So that's why I think SoundCloud is like super underrated. I mean, I think definitely now the quality is not as good, but I think it's just the quality of rappers nowadays aren't what it used to be back in like the years you were saying, 2015 to 2018.
And I mean, honestly, when we're on that subject about music, I feel like I don't think music really has an identity right now. Like, if you really think about it, because that SoundCloud era, it was just like repeat the same shit like fucking 20 times and then fucking just start rapping. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Lil Uzi's the Balenci, and then fucking Lil Pump's Gucci Gang. It was just the same fucking shit, and it was quality wise, it was ass, right? Like it didn't fucking take much much thought to make those lyrics.
Yeah,
but it was catchy. It was just fun music, right? Then there was like the whole like sad movement with like Lil Peep, Lil Xan and shit.
Yeah, that was.
And then like I don't think there is like a category for music right now.
Like when you talking about like
the overall like feel of music.
Yeah,
like it's not like there isn't like one major identity.
Yeah,
for music. Like there was fucking like throwbacks. You know how they all kind of sound like. Fucking R&B music sounds like similar, same vibe, but right now I don't think there is anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just kind of relates to the power of TikTok. You're just gonna
TikTok
get
music,
you're just gonna get your artists. I mean, it's not really one set, it's just whoever song basically becomes trending. Whoever song pops off in TikTok.
I guess you could say that is the fucking
I think
identity.
TikTok is like the new SoundCloud, right?
Or that, and it's kind of like the identity of music right now. Like I feel like everybody wants to make songs that are TikTok worthy.
Yeah, because I don't know if you ever heard. Was it Toolsy? Toolsy? Let me play. I won't play a song, but this guy literally just popped off on TikTok. But let me see. Toozy. Sorry if I'm pronouncing.
The name sounds yeah.
Favorite song. You never heard this on TikTok? It's been going.
I mean, I'm not really on TikTok.
Oh, shit, right. I keep forgetting. Well, fuck. I'm surprised you don't see it on Instagram Reels either, because that song is a lot of people are using that song right now. Because it's like super catchy and a lot of females like it. But I think that's why I'm comparing TikTok to like SoundCloud, because a lot of people still post on SoundCloud, but you're not going to pop off on SoundCloud. But TikTok, you would pop off on TikTok.
Yeah, now TikTok is the new SoundCloud as far as like ability to make someone famous.
Yeah. Ability to get your career going in music. So, but I'll definitely, if I had to do like a ranking between all the platforms for music, definitely Spotify, SoundCloud, and then Apple Music for sure. But
I would say Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, because yes, it does have unreleased music, but there's a lot of shitty music on there too.
Yeah, no, there definitely is. I don't really go on SoundCloud like recently. It's just more kind of a more throwback kind of thing. What's that word when
nostalgia?
Nostalgia. It's kind of like a nostalgia thing, when I'm like in high school and I was like, on SoundCloud.
Yeah, just you have good memories with SoundCloud. Just good memories
with SoundCloud. So that's why I have to put it number 2.
Yeah.
But Apple Music dead last. Fuck Apple Music.
I don't know. I think it isn't too bad. Not too bad.
But I guess kind of going in similar route of platforms, I kind of want to talk about streaming platforms now.
Yeah.
Nowadays in the fucking 21st century, our world's run by streaming services. Every fucking studio has a streaming service.
Yep.
Everybody. Fucking ass having to
pay for every single little fucking one, bro.
Yeah, pay for every
HBO
single
Max,
one.
Showtime.
There's so many.
Paramount. Yeah. There's fucking hundreds.
It's just so crazy how it started from Netflix, and then because of the pandemic, literally there's like 20. There's at least 20, I think, of streaming services.
Sure there's probably more, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, shit. I feel like I've only used maybe like 5 of them, so I could only really rank like 5 streaming services.
Yeah.
I mean, off the top of my head, I know that there's Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max.
HBO Max is good.
And I think that's really all I've ever used on my end.
Yeah, I think yeah, I've only used those. I think I used like Paramount Plus a couple times.
Oh yeah.
I use Crunchyroll for anime.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
But yeah, I think because my question was gonna be what is kind of, I don't know if I should do top 3 or like or do you have a definitive like favorite streaming platform right now? If you had to pick one, if you had to pick a single one for, the rest of your life, which one would you pick out of all of them?
God damn, it's hard to say.
Because like each platform has their own like nice shows / movies.
I feel like I would either have to go Netflix or HBO Max.
Yeah.
Just because Netflix, I feel like as far as shows go, they have more options.
Yeah.
But I feel like their options within the past year have been pretty shitty.
Yeah. No,
but there's a lot of options. So it's like if I don't like one, I have other options to choose from.
You're talking about Netflix, right?
Netflix, yeah. Or maybe they might all suck, but I have different options. With Hulu, I feel like they just all fucking suck. I feel like it's very rare to find a good one. On Netflix, I found multiple good ones. And then HBO Max has really good movies. As far as shows, I don't think I found any shows I like on there. But movies, they have all like fucking everything that like popular from movie theaters and whatnot. Yeah. Like maybe they might have been like a few years out now, but it's still like blockbuster movies.
Yeah.
So
I think mine. Oof. I mean, I think I probably would have to choose fucking Netflix if I'm being honest, because of the wide variety of different shows you can get.
Yeah.
I know Netflix, even though I know Netflix recently has been more quality over quantity because they're trying to keep up with the other streaming platforms because they're kind of on the down low. But because they have more quantity, did I say quality over quantity? I mean quantity over quality. Did I say that?
You said recently they've been trying to do more quality over quantity.
Oh yeah, recently, but I know. Okay, it's fuck. I meant to switch that. Netflix has been doing more quantity over quality.
Recently?
Yeah.
I feel like they've
been going out like ham when it comes to the Netflix originals, Netflix movies, just so they can keep up with kind of.
I feel like for a while they were doing quantity, yes. For like the past year and a half, maybe it's been like show.
Yeah.
Fucking hella new shows, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like within the past 6 months, maybe 4, maybe. Mm-hmm. I feel like they've been starting to step up their game.
Yeah,
from what I've seen. I feel like for like a year, they did fucking shitty. But I feel like now it's getting a little better. It's still not where it should be.
Yeah.
But I feel like it seems like they're trying to focus a little bit more on quality again.
Yeah. I mean, one of my shows I recommend is on Netflix, but definitely Netflix. Yeah, they're starting to get back to quality.
Oh yeah. Actually, I just remembered one show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
No.
Oh. But if I had to choose like a close second, it's gonna be honestly, fuck. Like I want to go HBO Max, but I know with Warner Brothers, they're such a shit company right now. They're kind of going. They've lost rights to the Godzilla movies, so they don't even have that anymore.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and like,
how the fuck did that happen?
The whole DC projects are very confusing right now. So HBO Max was really great, but at the moment, I don't know if I could go with HBO Max as my second. I would probably have to say Amazon Prime Video would be my second because Amazon has some of the goated shows on there. I don't know if you've watched like the first 2 seasons of The Boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have The Boys.
Or the first one. I never watched the second one.
Oh, you have to watch season 2 and 3. Season 4 is coming out soon too, but The Boys is goated. One of the best superhero shows right now. And then they have another superhero show. It's animated though. It's called Invincible. I don't know if you heard of that.
No.
But Invincible is kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the same as The Boys, but they're both kind of parodying the superhero genre. They're both really gory. They're both, super mature for mature audiences. So I would literally pick Amazon Prime just for those two shows alone. Like if we were like picking one streaming service for the rest of time, and the shows or movies that they have, like they can make infinite amount of them.
Yeah.
if that's the case, I would honestly probably pick Amazon Prime Video over Netflix just from those two shows. Like those two shows are fucking goated.
Yeah, I mean, I like Amazon Prime Video too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might put them as 2. I just mentioned, like I said earlier, HBO Max because of the
they have a lot
of the movie
they
options.
have a lot of good movies.
But I think Prime is a more well-rounded option.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'd split it up like that. If you want to do shows, I would do Netflix.
Uh-huh.
If you want to do movies, HBO Max.
Yeah.
I feel like Prime Video is the most well-rounded. I feel like they have good options of both.
Yeah.
And Hulu, I think, is the worst in my opinion. But
yeah,
I have Hulu Sports, so that's sick.
Hulu has live sports.
Yeah.
Hulu has live sports.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Every now and then. I haven't really watched too many fucking sports, so I haven't really been getting my money's worth.
Yeah. I just remember too, Amazon Prime, they literally have
Thursday night football too.
Yeah, they do have Thursday
night football. So actually, fuck, that brings it up in my rankings.
And they also have a lot of. They legit have every movie you can watch. You just have to
pay for it or
like
rent it. Yeah.
Rent like $1.50 or $2. So
honestly,
for paying that account, technically Amazon Prime has everything.
Yeah.
But you just have to like pay for everything else.
Yeah.
Basically.
Shit. Honestly.
Yeah, they also have Thursday
I'd
night
say
football.
they're number 2. Yeah. Thursday night football. Shit.
Get some football in there. Oh shit. Now that you brought that up, I totally forgot about that shit too. Honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Amazon Prime over Netflix.
Damn, for real?
I'm gonna have to.
Damn, I don't think I'd put it over Netflix.
Because if we're talking about also football in there and talking about, you legit have all the movie options. Like you just have to pay the extra $152 for them. If we're including both of those in there, I feel like Amazon Prime like smokes Netflix because you could technically watch anything you want.
Yeah.
You just have to obviously pay a little extra for it, but
yeah,
it's like fuck $2 to rent the movie. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good option. But if you did that, it'd be fucking expensive as shit. If
yeah,
you
that is true.
got movies,
that is true.
But you do have a point. It does have every fucking thing you could possibly think of, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at it. I think I see why you could put it as 1. But yeah, I'd say with Netflix at 1.
Netflix, yeah.
But
no, I respect
Prime
that.
Video close second in my opinion.
But along the lines of the shows that these platforms show, do you have any kind of recent shows or upcoming shows or shows you've watched recently that you would like to recommend to maybe I haven't watched it and recommend to the audience as well?
Yeah. Well, I feel like one very popular one that I liked at first was You.
Oh, You.
I think
I feel like a lot of people watch You though.
Yeah. Like I feel like You is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I don't like the last season.
Season 4?
Yeah, I think so. I don't like it.
I think I'm on
I don't like it. So
3.
I don't recommend. Stay away from that show, honestly.
Oh shit, he's doing like
yeah, so
opposite.
It's like it was cool. Now it's not. Don't watch it. One show that I think is fucking sick that I liked a lot. Mm-hmm. I just watched it like last week, 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. It was on Amazon Prime, actually. It's called The Terminal List.
The Terminal List?
The Terminal List.
Is that 2 words? Like Terminal List?
Yeah, Terminal List. Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck are you saying 2? It's 3.
I'm not including that.
Yeah. Or it might be just Terminal List. I don't fucking know. But it's The Terminal List. It has, I think his name's Chris Pratt, the guy from...
Yeah, the Guardians.
Yeah, exactly. That guy. He's in it. It's pretty fucking good, in my opinion. I recommend, if you haven't seen it, I think it's like a year old.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a series or is it a movie?
It's a series.
It's a series.
It's like 10 episodes or something like that.
So what's kind of like the basic premise of it?
All right. So for this one, they are in the military, right? Mm-hmm. It starts off they're in a cave.
Right.
They're getting ambushed. And this guy's whole team gets taken out.
Chris Pratt's character?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So his whole team gets taken out. But, yeah. And then, they save him. And they might have saved his partner. you don't really know if they saved his partner.
Yeah.
Because then they kind of twist it where people are saying his partner died in the field too, but he was like, how did he die if I was drinking with him the day after?
Oh,
and then
shit.
it kind of makes it seem like, was he fucking tripping?
Right.
And just fucking seeing like dead people. And then after that, it just goes into a whole like government conspiracy of how it was created, and this dude just starts fucking killing everybody.
Chris Pratt's character?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He just fucking goes fucking berserk, bro.
Damn.
He just starts killing anybody involved in like that operation that got his team eliminated.
Oh, and is it like the plot of him and his friend or his partner? Does that like follow through the whole series, or
that's just like a small part?
Oh, is that what it like catalyst to him killing?
Yeah.
A bunch of people, basically.
Yeah, that portion itself is just kind of like one where you're just like, what the fuck? Like, did he or did he not?
Right.
And then it kind of leads into be kind of crazy, and it's like kind of justifiable. But
damn, okay.
I think it's sick.
Okay,
I
didn't even know that. I didn't even know Chris Pratt had a show.
Yeah, he's in a fucking show, and
Shit.
the quality of the show is actually pretty fucking good.
Right.
Like it's like movie quality.
Is it one of like
fucking
the
show.
Amazon Prime exclusive?
Yeah,
Is it
Amazon Originals.
Yeah.
It is. I suggest everybody watches that. It's just fucking sick.
That
Especially if you're a guy that likes guns. It's sick.
Shit, that's probably most people.
Guys with guns.
The Terminal List. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The Terminal List. Okay. Well, yeah, watch The Terminal List on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, watch it.
Do you have another
Chris
show?
Pratt, if you're watching this, send me a signed gun or something.
Pratt.
I'd appreciate it, man.
Shit, if Chris Pratt's watching this, fuck.
If you're
Send
watching
me something from Marvel, bro.
Yeah, shit. He'd like something from Marvel. I'd like something from the Terminal List. It's cool with me.
If you ever meet him and you brought that up, he'll probably be happy because he probably gets a lot of people talking about Marvel. So if you talk, about like,
everyone probably
his,
just
like,
fucking
other projects, he'll probably be like, "Oh shit, thanks."
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's like,
I mean, but
yeah.
Oh, the show.
The show, yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's interesting. So it's watch it.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, military guys might. Yeah, if you were in the military, I feel like you're probably fuck with it.
Yeah.
Because military guys are guys that like guns, so
Yeah.
you'll probably fuck with it.
There you go, military guys. You would love this show.
In my opinion, maybe.
I guess with one of my shows that I wanted to recommend that's currently airing, so it's not finished because Terminal List is finished, right?
Yeah, it's done.
But the show I recommend, it only has one episode currently out right now.
What the fuck?
It's an anime. So the first one's an anime, yeah.
I'm surprised.
But it's on Crunchyroll if you guys want to, if you guys are interested and want to check it out. But basically the main premise is you follow your main character, right? And you learn that he was part of this tribe, this village, and he was married to the village lead's daughter, the head of the village's daughter. And basically the main character's job was he was an assassinator, so he like kills people for money. But one day he basically got betrayed by the village head, and basically he got kicked out of the village. His wife didn't know about it, or she's like super sad or whatever. But you basically follow him, or the episode starts of him being executed. But the thing is, the main character basically can't die, or at least for what they done to him. Like they try to cut off his head with the sword, but the sword broke off. They try to bury him alive, but he couldn't be buried alive. So he has like these supernatural powers, but I don't know how the fuck it keeps him alive. Yeah. So obviously I'm only at one episode in, and I didn't read the fucking manga. But basically he's on death row. So he's like wanted, everyone knows who he is. And there's this one character, it's a female.
He's on death row?
Yeah, he's on death row.
So how's he wanted if he's on death row?
Or he's on death row, and like that's why he's getting executed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so but you follow, or there's this other character, this female, she's the executioner. Uh-huh. And so she comes around kind of asking him questions and kind of seeing, what's good with this guy. But basically, you find out later in the episode the executioner is actually a recruiter. She is recruiting everyone who was on death row. So not just him, but there's like other people who, you know, are vicious criminals that are also on death row. She's recruiting them for this mission to go to this paradise island that no one really knows about and collect this special treasure. I forgot what the treasure is called, but basically this guy was like, okay, get the most vicious killers, everyone in death row, and recruit them to go on this mission. And if you get the item, you basically grant any wish you want. So the main character is like, oh shit, so I can see my wife again. And then that's his motivation of going on it. But basically, you have like a bunch of these fucking killers and death row people going on the island, but it's not really a paradise island. They find out it's basically it's hell. That's why the title is called Hell's Paradise. It's like a fucking, I guess there's like a bunch of monsters, a bunch of like dark secrets happening on that island that they don't know about. So I thought that was interesting.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's the same studio that animated Jujutsu Kaisen and fucking Chainsaw Man. So that show pretty fire from episode 1. Got me hooked.
Sounds cool. Cool.
Yeah, of course. You probably guessed that one of my shows was anime.
I knew one of them was gonna be anime.
I like anime guys.
Yeah.
If you didn't realize, but yeah. So that show's going on only one episode. That I would recommend to you guys if you want to see it. It's on Crunchyroll. But yeah, do you have any other shows?
No. That was kind of it. But then, now that you talked about anime, I was gonna kind of go over that topic a little bit because I want to know what do people think of anime, because I feel like there is a lot of mixed feelings. Like,
of anime?
Yeah, of anime. Like there's people who love anime, and then liking EDM music. I feel like at raves, everybody's fucking doing something regarding the anime, which is kind of weird. In my opinion.
You think it's weird? I think it's sick. I think
it's weird.
I think it's sick from where it started, because anime, it was fucking weird, right? Like if you found out someone liked anime, people be like, the fuck, like you're a weirdo,
Yeah.
But then now how far
like
anime has become.
Openly,
it's more. You would see people at festivals, and I'm like, from where I started, I was like, holy shit, okay, anime made progress. And I don't think it's weird. I'm not like, it's not like, I'm not saying the people that do it are weird. Right. It's just like, it's just a weird combination. Oh, like rave and anime?
Rave and anime. Like when did they get connected? Where did it happen?
Yeah, I think it's because a lot of DJs like anime. And so I think because they like anime, and you would see in performances
like in the visuals.
Yeah, the visuals, and they would actually play the anime show. I know some they play like Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan a lot. So I think people saw that and they're like, oh shit, they like rave. There's literally these songs dedicated to anime music. Like, let's fucking dress up for it. And then I think once you start seeing some people dress up, it's just kind of like a domino effect, and a lot more people are openly dressing up at it. So now it's normal at raves. Yeah, you see a lot of
it is fans. Pretty normal. I just thought it was weird, like how it came to be a thing.
That's what I think it is. I'm not quite sure though.
Because
if you guys know, like, comment down below. Obviously,
honestly, how did that combination happen? Yeah. But it's because I'm only saying that because, like, growing up, I watched. They're not really fucking animes, to be honest, but they technically are. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, those are anime. Pokemon,
and Dragon
anime.
Ball Z. But
that's all anime, bro.
Yeah, I know they are, but
at the time,
they kind of seem more like cartoons though than like anime, which anime is probably like Japanese cartoons, probably.
Yeah, I think because,
but like I just viewed them more as like a cartoon, like SpongeBob type.
Yeah,
like I didn't really associate it with anime because I feel like. At the time, I thought anime was like...
It was different?
I thought it was just like way different versus that just seemed like a kind of a cartoony plot to me versus... Yeah, because I fuck with a few animes. Like Code Geass. I think is pretty sick.
Yeah.
There was... I don't know.
Goated main character.
Fuck. Full Metal Alchemist is cool.
Oh, that's a goat. That's known as like the goat show of anime.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Because it has like the highest rating and everything.
Yeah,
and
so Full Metal Alchemist.
That shit's fire.
There's
Brotherhood, Full Metal.
Yeah, there's like a handful of animes that I've seen, and it's like okay, like I see why people fuck with it, right? Mm-hmm. And it's I like the action ones where it's a bunch of fighting. Yeah, that's basically what I fuck with. If there's no fight scenes, I'm probably not really gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I think that's where a lot of people
so
stand.
It's like I do like it, but like I don't really talk about it much because I watch maybe like one anime a year or something. Yeah. Like it's not like I'm diving deep into it. Yeah. So I fuck with it. I still think at times it can be a little weird, like when people just like geek out over it. But I mean,
so you're talking about mainly like the anime fans.
Yeah, like like there's just like the super fans like. Mm-hmm. At times I'm just like, oh my god, like it's just a lot. No, but like you could say that about anything. Yeah. Like if someone's like, I don't know, if someone's really loud, it's like, bro, that's a lot. Like chill out. Or like you could say that about anything. So I'm not necessarily trying to attack like anime or anything, but like I think at times it can be too much.
Yeah. But I mean I do understand.
If you like it, you like it. I like football. I like beer.
Yeah.
People might judge me for fucking drinking beer all the time, like, or drinking every weekend. Like, I'm sure there's people that judge people that drink every weekend.
Oh,
like,
I mean, there's,
you know, life, all you have to do is fucking drink.
Yeah, no,
I just fucking like drinking. Like, so it's like,
everyone's got their own opinion.
Everyone has their own opinion. Don't fucking really trip about what I say. Mm-hmm. It's just,
But I do agree, like, as an anime fan, the anime fan base itself can get fucking crazy. It could get weird. I'm not gonna cap. It could get really weird. Which, you know, I'm not judging or anything, but it could, you know, you got a lot of anime fans that have, I don't know if you've ever seen body pillows of like anime characters.
Probably.
Yeah. So basically,
like a fucking Todoroki or something?
Yeah, so they would sell body pillows, but not like, but a lot of
with the fucking penis and everything.
No, like they have the body pillows, and it's mainly of anime girls.
Oh, what the fuck?
And so there's a
that's just a fucking blow up doll at that point.
It basically is. There's a huge fan base that really likes to collect those.
Dude, that's weird.
And I think that's kind of where it separates me from like the anime community is when they kind of buy, you know, kind of go too deep and buy all that shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with like figurines and like, you know, if you have posters or some shit. But I just think when it comes to getting a body pillow of an anime girl, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I don't know.
At that point, get yourself a fucking blow up doll. It has the fucking mouth. It has holes. that pillow is not gonna have shit. So get yourself a blow up doll at that point. I think that's a little weird, but
that's where
once again, to each their own.
For me,
to each their own.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully we could talk some more anime in the future. Maybe I could show you more shows.
Yeah, one show that we're watching right now that I fuck with is, what's that volleyball one we're watching?
Oh, Haikyuu.
Oh, yeah, that one's cool.
Good. That was cool.
Sports,
I think the new season just fucking, the animation was shit. So I'm just waiting for the final one to come out to hope that animation's good, and we could just like.
Yeah, because we were watching it for a while. I think mainly when I was unemployed, like a few months back.
Yeah.
And the animation in the latest season went down. The plot slowed down a lot because they're in their fucking training arc. So I think we skipped a few episodes to get to the fucking actual tournament.
Yeah. Well, I think it was just because the animation quality was so shit. So I was like, I was not invested because of the animation quality of the recent season.
I fuck with sports animes because the soccer one that you were watching, like every now and then I'd fucking come join in the middle of the fucking episode
talking
or
about
something.
Blue Lock's fire.
Yeah, Blue Lock's cool. Yeah. So Ian would be watching it. And I'd be fucking eating, so it's like, all right, let me watch the episode.
We finished Demon Slayer.
Oh, yeah, Demon Slayer's cool.
New season Demon Slayer comes out this Sunday as well. Very hyped for that.
Another one that we watched Record of Ragnarok's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I think
but
I'm
it's
just
like fighting.
Yeah.
So like I said, I like fighting.
Record Ragnarok's lit. Yeah, that shit's fire.
But that's it.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I have another show though.
All right.
This one's not anime. This one's not anime though, huh?
All right. I thought you had one.
Yeah. This one was just. I watched this today, and I binged all of the episodes today. So it was only 10 episodes, roughly 30 to 40,
bro.
Yeah, 30 to 40 minutes each. But the show's called Beef. Have you heard of Beef?
No, I think I might have seen it pop up.
I think it just came out. I don't know if it was today or earlier this week.
Yeah.
But basically,
what platform is it on?
It's on Netflix. So it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I think I've seen it pop up. It's like is it like an older guy?
Yeah, it's like an Asian guy.
Yeah, I think so.
But he's an older Asian guy.
Yeah, I think I've seen it pop up.
But basically, it stars Steven Yeun and Ali Wong. I don't know if you ever heard of Have you ever watched Walking Dead?
Yeah,
you know the Asian guy, Glenn, in Walking Dead?
Yeah.
So it stars him and this Asian comedian actress. Basically, the whole premise of the fucking show, it starts off with the road rage incident of the two main characters I just listed. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's not your kind of run of the mill show where you think, like, you know, basically they're trying to get back at each other, right? Yeah. It's not your normal show of just like, oh, he gets her back, you know, with easy pranks, and then she does something, you know, funny, and it just goes back and forth. This show is actually produced by A24. I don't know if you've ever heard that.
A24?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it.
They've produced, they produce so many good movies. I don't know if you've seen the Everything Always Here at Once.
No, it won a bunch of awards. Right?
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
So A24 produced the show, so you know it's gonna be fire. But basically, I actually wrote notes on this too. That's how good it was. I was like so shook, like how good it was. But yeah, you don't think it's just like them getting back and forth. Basically, it goes much deeper than that. I mean, at first, his first prank was like he pissed all over her bathroom, right? He somehow got her dress, you know, went in, acted like a handyman, and then, you know, he funnily pissed all over her bathroom, right? And that's where, like, the war began between them two.
Oh, shit.
But it starts spiraling down like crazy, and then you follow these two main characters, and you're basically, you know, you follow the girl. She's a rich entrepreneur, you know, makes a lot of money, but you realize her morals and her, you know, her character is kind of flawed, right? And then the guy, he's basically on the opposite spectrum. He's poor. He lives with his brother. He's literally the only one working, you know, getting food on the table for both of them. Running this construction company, but it's like a fail, basically. Yeah. And he's a pushover. He's a pussy. You know, all that shit into one. And you follow them, and you realize that both these characters are both very, very dark characters. You know, they make really questionable decisions, but they're very similar to each other, the counterparts. But it just goes crazy because the amount of pettiness in this show is fucking insane between the two main characters. It's to the point where at one point the main chick fucks the other guy's younger brother, somehow, some way, and then, you know, later on, like, he finds out, and
I would fucking dap up my brother for that. Like, fucking got laid.
It's the way it was handled by the two main characters, like the whole situation throughout the show was just fucking very questionable. And so, yeah, it just spirals downhill. And yeah, it's a great show though. It's listed as a dark comedy, or they call it black comedy, I think. Which is like, I think
dark comedy is a more appropriate
that's
name
what
for that.
that's what they say on all the websites.
All right.
But yeah, it's like a dark comedy / dark drama. But yeah, Beef on Netflix, really great show. It's like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, damn.
That's how good it is. Yeah.
That's been pretty fucking good then.
Yeah, and I binged all that shit today. Like fucking.
It's like American produced.
Yeah. Oh, and the show is located in it's all based in L.A.
Oh, okay.
And actually,
that's kind of sick.
It's based in like K-Town area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's based in the K-Town area. Like the main girl lives in Calabasas. Sometimes they go to Orange County. But yeah, it's a great show. I would recommend. Beef. It's on Netflix. 10 episodes, 34 minutes each.
Sounds
those are my
interesting.
2 shows. You would probably enjoy it.
Yeah, it sounds like I would.
Yeah. So. But yeah, those are my shows. I guess we could talk about one more topic since kind of in the 45-minute mark here for this episode. But the last topic, you wanted to talk about this one, right?
Yeah. I mean, shit. Oh, yeah. The third one, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I wanted to talk about day drinking because it's spring now. Sun's coming out in sunny California. We're starting to get nice weather.
Yes, sir.
When I'm going to work, it's fucking nice as shit. It's not too windy. And it just reminded me of the great times day drinking and the shitty times.
Yeah.
I feel like day drinking is sick, but it can easily go wrong.
Yeah.
Just because you start your day off early, you're drinking, and I don't know, eat something like at 6, 7, get something in your stomach, and then just keep drinking and fucking, I don't know.
Goes to the night.
Just keep going until you want to end, right? You could go like a 12 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
If you start early enough.
Day drinking is so fun though.
But it could easily go wrong. I've seen people black out fucking early. I typically tend to fucking black out pretty early from day drinking, and then I'll wake up later to start drinking again.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a nap for me, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, no,
it's pretty fun, and I think it's fun documenting it too.
Yeah.
If you're like behind the camera recording yourself, you'll just look back and it's like, dude, I'm fucking sloshed at like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Like I started drinking at 11 a.m. or something, so it's like it's fun. But
why do you? I have a quick question. Why do you think day drinking's so fun? Because it's not just us thinking this. Like I feel like it's like a, nationwide thing. A lot of people love day drinking. Mm-hmm. Is it because you're faded and like the sun's out, or what? What do you think is kind of the main reason why everyone loves day drinking?
Yeah, I feel like probably because you're drunk, the sun's out. So
and usually you're not drunk at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh shit, I am drunk at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, and then you have a lot of time left of the in the day, so it's like, oh shit, I can still keep doing this, or I could do that. You still have options.
Yeah.
But when you drink at night, you go to the club. Clubs close at 1, and it's like, unless you gotta connect for the afters.
Yeah.
You're probably it's basically done for you. You go home and shit. Sometimes we come back here and fucking keep drinking after, but it'll probably be like just another 30 minutes, hour of drinking, and then it's like, all right, time to call it a night. But for the day, if you're drunk, let's say 3 hours go by. Well, let's say on a regular day we start drinking at 9?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like 9.
Then bars close at 1. That's like 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If you start at 11 and it's fucking 3, you can still keep drinking for fucking 7 more hours. Like there's so much potential as to what you can do. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So it's just like unlimited fucking possibilities.
Possibilities
versus
at
night. At night, like kind of limited.
Yeah.
But
okay, that makes sense. And the vibe of just drinking during the day is it's so fun.
Yeah. It really depends also where you are at too.
Yeah.
Because I remember like in college, some of our buddies would get what are those called, the water slides?
Oh,
and girls would pull up bikinis and shit.
Danger.
And like everybody's just fucking there to drill, fucking play some beard eye, some beard eye and shit. Just
no, Dangers were lit. They were so fun.
They were fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, now that we're in LA, I know there's clubs that have day events. Like I've been seeing one on Instagram a lot. It's called the place is called Penthouse Day Club, I guess. And in the ad they've been showing the ads they've been showing me, it pulls up like, I guess, like The Game was there, Roddy Ricch.
Oh shit.
That one fake Drake, he was there. And like it just showed a bunch of celebrities there, and I was like, oh shit, that looks fucking lit. Yeah. And then they have like, from the looks of it, fucking bottle girls. Can't like.
Yeah, I mean, basically now that we graduated, that's all we can really do is like go to those day events.
Yeah, those day events, and I haven't been to one, so like, I'm excited to see what that's like now, because in college it was fun, and I didn't really day drink too much right after graduating. Well, actually,
no, we did. I day drink mimosas, the bottomless mimosas.
I did day drink a bit right after graduating, maybe like 6 months to a year after graduating. Then after that, I slowed down. Now that we're in LA, there's day club events, so fucking drink again during the day. So I think day drinking is sick, and if you can day drink, do it. Yeah,
do it. I mean, majority of places aren't like LA where they won't have a lot of, day events, like day clubs going on. So I recommend doing bottomless mimosas, which is kind of the universal thing to do. But I just know that bottomless mimosas are pretty fucking dangerous, if I say so myself.
So dangerous just because
they're unlimited. They're bottomless.
Yeah, so it's just like you're just there like, all right, how many am I going to fucking down?
Yeah, get your money's worth,
you got to get your money's worth. It's like, let's say you spent $14 or something. All right, let me drink 14 of these bitches.
Yeah.
Just pounding, and then next thing you know, you fucking drank too much because you were a fucking dumbass because you're trying to get your money's worth. Yeah. And now you're just fucking faded.
I think the funny part, whenever we would go, like us and our friend group, we would always do a tally system to mark how many mimosas we would drink, to see who drank the most by the end. Usually, it usually fucks us up.
Honestly, I don't even know if we've ever determined a winner, because
I don't think so. We were too drunk.
Yeah, after you're just too drunk that you don't even care who won, or you're not even like, you're not able to process who fucking won.
It's so funny. Every time's the same in the beginning. We're just like, we're always talking shit and be like, oh, I'm gonna drink the most. I'm gonna drink the pussy. Yeah.
All right.
Like, you're at number 2? What the fuck? I'm at number 3. And by the end of the fucking mimosas,
I gotta do 2 to fucking beat him. And then you're just drinking at a stupid ass pace.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
I think at the point, like, every time I get mimosas, because we would try to drink it so fast, I wouldn't even get hungry. Because I would be so bloated.
That's one thing, too.
And I don't even eat my food.
Because the place that we would go to was Moe's in
San Jose. Or no, it's Campbell. In
Campbell. Right. It's like 20 minutes away from San Jose.
Yeah.
And when you get there, you place your orders, and let's say you order the mimosas and your food at the same time. The mimosas are there in fucking minutes.
Like, and that shit.
They're there in minutes. Yeah. Your food's gonna be there. I mean, it's like the average waiting time, like 20 minutes, 25.
Yeah.
But by the time your food got there, you probably already drank like 5 mimosas, so you're already starting to get full.
Yeah.
And at that point, you basically just force some food down because you know you need food in your system.
Yeah.
And then you just keep drinking, and you only ate like fucking half of your burger you ordered.
Yeah.
And you're faded because you started drinking before you fucking ate, and you're fucked.
It's so bad.
So. Mimosas, that's why I said like earlier, like it's so fun, but it can go wrong just because if you didn't eat before you fucking started drinking mimosas, you're fucked.
Yeah, it legit. I think every mimosa trip we've gone, have we ever had like a positive, like a just normal positive experience? No.
I don't remember fucking the ends of any of them.
Yeah, I do remember this one time we went. You probably remember.
Yeah,
but
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, we went to bottomless mimosas at Moe's, and we were all basically, everyone there is we were all good drinkers, right? Mm-hmm. But there was one person that was, he's kind of a lightweight, right?
Kind of.
Well, but we didn't know at the time. We didn't know.
Lightweight.
Yeah, we didn't know like how much of a lightweight she was. But we got there, we ordered, and knowing us, we were doing the tally system again. We were just like, all right, let's just down like as much as we can. I think how many did we down before the food came out? We down like
probably
we downed a lot actually.
Yeah,
because the food came out a little bit longer for that trip, so I think we were on 6 or 7 mimosas already. And then this one girl that was with us, she didn't drink. Yeah, she wasn't drinking until someone convinced her to drink one mimosa, because we're like, fuck it, like just drink. We're all drinking, and we were all drunk already. So we were like, come on, like you're gonna be sober while we're all drunk, in typical peer pressure fashion. But we got her to drink one. She finished it. The food came out. We were all eating. Well, at least we tried to eat as much as we can. I couldn't eat. But all of a sudden, I see her like, head down at the table like this. And I was like, what the fuck? Are you okay? Like, how much did she drink that we haven't saw? And then our one friend was like, no, she only had one mimosa, the one that we told her to drink. And I was like, bro, no way she's blacked out right now. No way. We tried to like get her up, but she wasn't like getting up. She was like, she was all drunk. And then out of nowhere, she just yaks all over the table and on the floor.
And on herself.
She just projectile vomited everywhere. And we were all like, what the fuck? Like, no way. Like, all over the food, all over the floor. And then the workers.
Fat ass fine.
Yeah, we got a fat ass fine for it. And then I think we were banned from there for. I don't think we went back since.
I don't think I ever went back.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever went back since.
I don't think I ever. I don't know if we got banned. But
yeah, I
never even tried going back.
Yeah, I didn't try. But basically that's what happened. She had one mimosa and yacked all over, and we had to pay. Or we didn't really have to pay.
Honestly, we didn't even pay that because the guy who invited her paid.
Yeah, because he felt bad because he's the one that invited her. That's why.
Yeah, because one of our homies invited this chick. Yeah. So it was his guest who ended up yakking. Yeah. So maybe on his end, he was probably like, oh, why am I going to make everybody pay for this when I invited her? Why I'm not going to split it?
Which was an admirable thing to do. I respect it. I think it was like 150, I think. 100 or 150.
Yeah.
It was crazy amount for that shit. Yeah, and then it was just bad. And it was bad because, she was throwing up, and then we were all on our like 10th mimosa, so the girls were trying to help her to the bathroom, but they were drunk. And then one of the girls fell on the way over to the bathroom because she couldn't, walk straight. And then all the workers were just giving us daggers, bro, because the yak. And then the other girl was like falling all over the restaurant.
Honestly, I was so drunk. I don't even.
Oh, you don't remember that?
I remember the like her yakking, but like. I don't remember anything after.
Yeah, because they were walking her to the bathroom, and then one of the girls, like, fell, and, like, she felt like it was noticeable. Everyone turned, and I was like, oh, no, this is such a bad look.
Damn.
So that was a story. Mimosas are fucking killers. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of people blacking out during mimosa trips as well, so that's just dangerous. Once you hear the word bottomless, your mind just triggers something in your mind to where you just have to drink as much as you can just so you can get your money's worth for it. Yeah.
I'd say mimosas, the idea of mimosas is fun. But
it's always fun before.
Yeah, I feel like the idea of it is fun, but once you're actually there, I feel like it's not as fun as you really think. Yeah. Because you just end up blacking out real quick. Yeah. I prefer more day drinking in the sense of like, hey, let's go get a fucking 30 rack.
Like at a danger?
Yeah, like at a danger, do something, and just start like just chill drinking, and eventually you're gonna get drunk because you're gonna be drinking for fucking hours. So that's what I prefer.
Oh yeah, no, I mean if I had to pick the two, I obviously prefer the danger.
I think mimosas are a fucking scam. Yeah. In my opinion, mimosas are a scam. You're not gonna remember shit. It's gonna take you like 30 minutes to an hour to be blacked out. And your day's gone.
Yeah, your day's fucking gone. Basically fucked at that point.
But if you're drinking at a pace, you could fucking drink, like I said, for fucking 12 to 18 hours if you really wanted to.
So we recommend Dagers only. Some people call it Darties.
Yeah, I heard Darty before, but I think it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. comment below if you use Danger or Darty, but I don't know. Just hearing Darty just doesn't sound as lit compared to Danger.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I hear Darty, I think like fucking darts.
Yeah, like I was thinking like darts of like cigarettes.
Oh,
that's
shit.
what I was thinking at first when I heard the word Darty. I was like, "What, you talking about? You want to smoke a cigarette right now?" But I was like, I guess another form of Danger, but Danger sounds so much better.
Yeah. Day Rager.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, ready for the Danger today compared to, hey, ready for the Darty?
Yeah.
Like, you feel, I don't know.
Darty doesn't sound as sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I just wanted to bring that up real
yeah,
quick.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
I agree. But
yeah, that's pretty much, I think, the end of this episode for this week.
Yeah.
That concludes episode 4.
Outro.
Yeah, basically, if you guys are interested in us, recommending more shows, let us know. Comment below. Could definitely do that. We watch a lot of TV. So
yeah, honestly, we watch our fucking TVs a lot.
Like a shit ton, and it's like we have a wide variety, like a wide variety of shows. It's not just regular, Hollywood shit. Like I watch fucking K dramas. I watch anime. It's more of a wide variety, So
yeah.
Could maybe next time recommend some other shit that you might not be aware of.
Yeah. Like, I mean, just one thing that I just remembered, like, we both love horror movies.
Oh,
so it's like we tend to watch a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
So if you got any good recommendations for that, let us know.
Yeah.
I love horror movies.
Yeah, horror movies are lit.
But yeah, that wraps it up for this episode. Comment, like, and then
subscribe.
Subscribe too. Yeah, subscribe to.
Our goal is 100
every
subscribers.
Platform. Follow on every platform if you can. But yeah, keep engaging. Let us know what you fuck with, what you don't fuck with. We'll do what you guys fuck with. Probably stop doing what you don't fuck with. But if we fuck with it, we'll keep doing it. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the good thing about podcasts. Like, we just talk about a bunch of BS, just a bunch of shit. So
yeah, we're just talking shit.
Yeah.
We're just here to talk shit.
Yeah, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next week on the next episode.
Mic drop.
Peace out.
I'm not gonna drop this shit.